Tiny Tabooze.
Tiny taboo. We'll have to work on. Well. Hey guys, welcome to this special guest episode of Tabooze.
Whoop, whoop.
Hello, welcome. I would love to tell you why today's little brief input is so special. Today we have a special guest, and her name is Tiny. As you can tell by the title of this episode, this is a Tiny Tabooze.
Tiny Tabooze.
Tiny Taboo. We'll have to work on. Well, let's revisit with our people about the song for this. But
It was beautiful.
I liked it. I really did. So, you want to say hi?
Hello.
Hi. So, can you tell everybody who you are? Who are you, Tiny?
I'm your daughter.
You are my daughter. Hi, baby.
I wish you guys could see the attitude.
There's so much fucking attitude.
F word.
I did say the F word. You're right. Okay. So, as part of our Tiny Tabooze episode, what we want to do is ask Tiny questions that she might think is weird to ask, or her friends or children her age don't ask. Or do you want to tell everybody how old you are?
I'm past 6.5, almost 7 in 2 weeks, and I love cats.
I love you. We want to give her the opportunity to ask us questions that a 7-year-old might think are taboo. So we're not going to prompt her with any questions. And the rule of this game, we're going to kind of make it a little game. The rule of the game is we have to answer. We have to answer the question honestly, but that doesn't mean that we don't have to answer it through a mom filter. So
I was just made aware of the rules, so okay, we're
welcome
good.
to the game.
Yay.
Bum, ba, bum. So let's try it. Tiny, my love, do you have a question that you'd like to ask us that might be weird, or you feel like you shouldn't ask but you really want to know the answer to, or just a question? Do you have anything like that?
Yes. What do you think a horse would sound like? What do you think a fart would sound like from a horse?
That's exactly what I think it sounds like.
I think it sounds like a fart. And you made the whole noise.
There's a lot of tail movement.
I'm sure there is a lot of tail movement. I really am confident that there's a lot of tail movement, but I think it just sounds like a normal fart. I think it's just like anybody. You know what, though? A horse's fart couldn't possibly be worse than a tiny fart. Do you have maybe one more question that you want to ask us? Okay.
Why do Funko Pops have black eyes?
Ooh, I love that question. For anybody who's listening that doesn't know what a Funko Pop is, shout out to Funko Pop, please sponsor us. Funko Pops are little figurines, action figurines, and they're literally the cutest fucking thing. They have like easily 8 billion of them, and they're little bobbleheads, but their heads don't always bobble, but they have giant heads and little bodies, and their eyes are more often than not just big black circles. So Tiny's question is, you want to repeat your question?
Why do Funko Pops have big black eyes?
I think Auntie Allie should answer that question first.
Honestly, I think they look weird with colored in eyes. I think just their general look works. I don't have I am terrible at this game, you guys.
We're not cutting any of that shit out. So I'm going to agree with Auntie Allie, except I think I'm going to say it better. Allie is silently laughing right now. Really hard, like maybe on the verge.
I'm just going to say that my answer to the first question was to make a horse name.
No, Allie is just being quiet because she can't deal with it. I think that they have big black eyes because really their eyes are like the least intricate part of their little figure self, right? Like right now we're currently looking at Sugar Plum Fairy from Nutcracker and Harry Potter and Charizard and Dobby and Eevee. And we literally, you guys, were disgusting with how many Funko Pops we have, which is why Funko Pop, please sponsor us. But I think that if their eyes were more detailed, they might look really creepy. And I remember actually Auntie Allie is the one who got me my first Funko Pop. I remember that. And I remember thinking when she first got it for me, like, oh, he has just giant, soulless black eyeballs. It was Jon Snow. And I remember thinking he was so cute. But also his eyes freaked me out. And now when I see a Funko Pop, I don't even like when they have eyelashes. Like when they have eyelashes, it freaks me out. Do you have anything to add, Auntie Allie?
No, I think that was perfect.
I think they have black eyes because when it's night, it's black, but when it's morning, it's not.
Riveting. You heard it here first, folks. Tiny has spoken. Did you enjoy this episode of Tiny Taboos?
Yes.
Would you like to do more Tiny Taboos in the future?
Yes.
Thank you for being a guest on our show.
Thank you, Tiny.
We love you. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I love you more than anything. Go brush your teeth and get ready for bed, okay? Oh, I love you so much. Goodbye.